Jwale di fihlile tsa Free State ntate. Ha jwale di fihlile ntate. Jwale di fihlile tsa Free State ntate o tlo kwala. Ba tlo betsana, fatshe le tlo thothomela. Ba utlwa bohloko, ba tshwile re tsebe ba tshwile. Re dilo re ba fa di motivation ntate. So le jwalo ke tsa Free State ngwaneso. Ka se di qete, talente e ngata monna molo.
The following program contains strong language and discussions. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast and comments on this channel do not reflect or represent the views of this channel.
Willa. Free State Entertainment, Mr. Isaac. Yeah. Welcome, viewers, wherever that you are tuning in from. Wherever that you are, we are shooting live at Wild and Out. Shout out to Wild and Out for giving us the permission to capture this beautiful moment with my king here. Yeah, so for those below already are continuously following us on media platform, especially on TikTok and also on YouTube. Make sure that you share, and also make sure that you continue just to follow. Especially YouTube is the one we are pleading Kayona Holo, and we are supposed to be getting funded. No Mazulu, but according to the wedding people, they are not subscribing, man. I can see now why, because now because now on TikTok or like today or if it's not 34,000, 34,000 followers, at least 10,000 followers. YouTube. Let's just grow together, guys, and push this movement of Free State Entertainment. Funding so that I can be able to go to different places. At least at the end, something. It cannot be a movement without other people coming and assisting me. Like right now, I'm doing I'm saying stop, but I believe that as time goes on, sharp financially, and doors will begin to be open for a lot of people. The presenter they will come up with different shows. Yeah, the intention is for the brand of Free State Entertainment to grow. So we are shooting live right now at Wild and Out. As we know that we always shoot at different places, and it's been a while since I started the interview. And as you know that when it comes to the interview and everything, it's not for free because now we are not funded. So let's just continue to grow together and revenge. I'm not alone right now. One of the best. I don't know because now I saw the profile. This guy
I'll receive the property.
No, it's already too late because I was supposed to read before the interview. So you can just introduce yourself to the viewers there.
Okay. Hello, the viewers of Free State Entertainment. My name is Khaya. I go by the name of Lil B.Kay.
Yeah, try to raise the voice.
Okay. I go by the name of Lil B.Kay on Spotify. I'm an upcoming artist. I do music, all that.
Okay. Oh man, Khaya.
Yeah,
Khaya. Khaya who?
Khaya Nogwandana.
So what's your stage name?
Lil B.Kay is the stage name.
Oh, Lil B.Kay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just let's just start it from down there or no until you official mona.
Yeah.
So who's Lil B.Kay? You were born where?
Lil B.Kay was born in Welkom, Bongan.
Yeah. Shout out to Bongan.
Yeah, shout out to Bongan Hospital, man. They produced an upcoming goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Lil B.Kay is just, to be honest, that name. Let's start with the name.
Yeah.
Where it came from.
Yeah.
I mean, my name is Khaya, of course.
Yeah.
So I wanted a name.
No. Where are you're going from? We must start from where you were born and my primary guy.
Oh,
until
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can primary. You can primary thing at a lot of primaries. Yeah, Welkom.
Hey.
You can bufita grade R.
Hey.
And then grade 1 and 2 Kinebidili primary school.
Hey.
And then I left Karukenan to Allen Ridge from grade 3 up until 7. So after that, high school, I attended HTS, which I still am attending there right now. I'm in Madrid right now. So that is my whole school journey, basically.
So music you know started learning.
Music I started in 2022. I think mid 2022 around.
Only high school couple primary.
Now I was still in high school, grade 8. Yeah. So that's when I decided for I wanna start doing music.
Who started music?
My cousin, actually. My cousin, Combo Savage. And he does music. So I saw that and I was like, okay, I should also maybe hop on. And also primarily I was like, I kept asking my aunt for what does she think about me potentially doing music, because I loved listening to music like Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, Drake. Those are my favorite artists that I get inspiration from actually to do my music.
Okay.
So that's when I decided for let me just try and do music. So that was in 2022 when I started.
So really, unahana.
No, not hard. Like she was like, yeah, I can do music, but I should remember that it's not going to be an easy journey because there's so many artists out there, especially in Welkom. So the competition is going to be high. So I should keep that in mind as well if ever I do want to do music. So I kept thinking about that and I was like, let me not, do it. But as time went by, I mean, I got inspiration from my cousin and
so the stage name is
okay, now the stage name for the stage name for it to come, I actually wanted to use my name, Khaya, have it in there, but also I wanted to have something that's like that had Lil in it, So as it had Lil in it,
what is Lil in it?
No, Lil.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to have something that has Lil and also my name K. So I just shortened the Khaya for K. So the B is actually, it was supposed to be actually Lil Boy K, but I was like, that's too long. So I'm just gonna shorten it and make it Lil B.Kay, and that's where the name came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, like when you started, like even right now, there are people that you are working with, push and tell you one.
Define working with.
Like group.
Oh no, I started alone. I didn't know. I'm not pushing with anyone. No.
So like now, like musical or shapangi musical genre. R&B, hip hop, or
hip hop, R&B, like trap soul, just along those lines. Mostly just soulful music, love songs. I do also rap, but it's not my original sound. I just love making love music. I just feel like that's where I am best at, But my recent song called The Rise, it's not a love song. It's basically a rap song. It's my latest song, of course, and it's really good, and a lot of people love the track. It has gotten a lot of reception, and the song is also part of an upcoming album. The album's name is The Rise, so it's basically the lead song of the upcoming album. So I just wanted to drop the single first, and then the album will come afterwards.
Okay.
So yeah.
So now, like when it comes to the album, the first album, like also the album,
yeah.
So you spend a manda.
No way. I don't take Spanish.
So really, why produce it?
No, I don't produce. I get produce it in it. Basic in terms of features, I have not featured anyone. It's mostly just singles. But as I started, again back in 2022, I started with this guy called Twist 24. He was my first producer. Then he left to Bloom because of personal reasons. Then now I have a new producer now, who's Lil Molly, I would say. So now I'm pushing with him. So he's my current producer now.
So you're not producer how Oshapa beat it like
whatever type of beat that you want. Or like beat this so then wait it. But of course at a fee, so
would never go.
Yeah, I would never go.
So like wait a pina pele and then mo hlalosetsa ona pina ke eng and then offer beat kapo ke na fa beat pele and then wena o ngola pina ka mra.
Basically yes, you know, but sometimes it's just the beat. I get the beat, I listen to the beat, and then the beat ke yona mblelang what type of song I should write, you know. Then I write the lyrics while listening to the beat so that I can look at the flow, check how I'm gonna structure the song, you know, and then after that I go to him, we record. Sometimes we improvise on this on the session, studio. We improvise some stuff with another. There's another song recordile a few weeks back. It's called Way Up. It's part of the upcoming album. So there's some stuff in the song tailoring we improvised, we thought about on the spot. So that's just how we work, and it's just a really good relationship, me and him.
Okay.
So any other upcoming artist out there, I would recommend them to, yeah.
So how do you cannot get lena kapo?
No, you're not getting last year. Yeah.
So if you look about kopana lena unalidi,
yeah, I have his contact details, social media accounts, but we want to Lil Molly, so he's not very difficult to find. And also he also does music videos. Shooter, he also shoots, so he can also do that for you. But unfortunately, I don't have a music video. I'm not ready to step into the music video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I believe what the handle side, and we'll post them on the interview, so that if anyone is interested. So how was the response on your family when you started to do music and everything?
The response was just neutral. You know, they were not necessarily just okay, we support you with the music, or they were like, no, we don't support you. They were neutral. They were okay, we'll just see how it goes. You know. But as they saw my rise basically in the music world, they saw that okay, I got talent, and that's when they started tapping in more, and they started supporting more. You know, same as the people in my neighborhood, in my area, Lebona basupporta, and they didn't know that I make music. So I got a gig this one time. It was gigged. So I gig you get performer. Absolutely amazing performance. There's video clips. Everyone was just vibing to the song, and also that was my second gig. My first gig, I got my first gig because of that first producer that I had, 224. I just don't remember the area as well. I also still have clips. So I only had 2 gigs, you know, but I'm just hoping that I can get more, and I'm confident that I will get more given just the trajectory I'm moving in.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah.
So now, up to so far, what you said you are working on? What?
I'm working on an album.
Album.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, are you planning to feature any ones that we know, especially the ones that are come from Free State on the album?
I posted a post on my Facebook account, which I also send you my profile.
So, yeah, all of them.
Yeah, I'll send you all of that. I posted there. I'm down to work with any other artist in Free State. I don't want to rise alone. I don't want to be basically successful alone. I want to rise with all the other upcoming artists and all that, because I mean, we're all doing one thing, as much as it's competition, but we all aim for the same thing, which is to blow up, you know. So I'm just really down to work with anyone out there. So anyone who's going to view the video, they can hit me up and we can work.
Also, it's a video that you posted?
No, it's a video. It's not a video, it's a post.
Oh, it's a post.
You know, yeah, it's a post. I stated there that anyone who wants to work, they can just hit me up, you know.
So usually, like, most of your music was which language? English or Zulu?
English, yeah. But I also try and use my language.
Which is your language again?
I use him close, but I do not use close in there. Basically, I used what you can say is Pitor or Vernac. So, and they turn out really good. But mostly of my songs are just purely English. That's all they, yeah.
Yeah. So Kika Mukila performer, like since you start, how many like can you place the thing and how many times have you performed?
Just twice. Just twice. Again, the first gig, I don't remember that place.
But in
Welkom, I have not performed outside of Welkom. And then the second place I performed again was Gate Thabong. That's where I performed. Any other gig, no. And I'm going to perform out.
So, Mari, like for in the future path, we shall perform a guy, especially in Welkom.
Most definitely MSB.
MSB
is my goal.
Yeah, MSB crew. If Laura, you are watching this interview, please connect my guy here. Then maybe one of the artists it's listing and he's from Free State and also is Opanisa Flaka Free State.
Yeah.
And, so but any more the artists we shall say ka Free State to
Kevin K.
Kevin K.
Yeah, Kevin K.
Coffee.
I really don't know how to explain.
Move.
I think so. I think so. But yeah, you're Shapa hip hop. But I feel like he came to Elon. He's on the move. But came to 057.
057. Kelvin K.
No, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin K.
Yeah, Kevin.
Shapa hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also Josh Howick.
What driver Cape Town Josh Havik Kevin K bona Shapa collaboration ile my guy muna DJ Fati bona who knew straight well Leno Bloma he
so Kevin K, Josh Howick, Liana Lil Moli, my producer. We are yet to work on something. Liana, my cousin combo. There's also other artists. I forgot their names, but I know their social media platforms. You know, Bo Mohammed. I forgot his name. But those guys are really good. They do really good music.
So whether English
as long as the song is fire. As long as the song is fire, that's what matters.
So, but interviewer here before?
No.
Okay, because there are few below I've interviewed them.
Yeah.
The other ones by Kenakaraga and Tom. Welkom college kada. This other one again ke location but then or repajolo kanto. Ka motia avalia. Yeah, Lena is good. It's good. Just fella. I wanna this thing it's a journey you have to otsama ba bang hape ba Virginia. They give interview. The other one we can interview that is the rap, and then the other one we can interview that place, Hell Than Heaven. The one they are good. So I believe that if you want to into the interview, maybe they might hook up you with something, and then it's all okay. So what's your future plans concerning the movement there and music? How you wanna what the flag ya Free State wish or sometimes the Hana going to tell us all plus obviously no it's a great trial figure.
Yeah.
So next year we are going keep down the show.
I'm trying to work on going to Joburg or Pretoria, just around the area, because I feel like, and every other artist knows this, chances of you succeeding in terms of music are higher there. There's a lot of opportunities there. So I'm trying to, again, in terms of my academics, work towards getting a slot in one of the schools there. Then I can push my music there as well. You know. So, but at the same time, not forgetting where I came from. You know. So basically, at the same time, just raise the 057 flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ska ba so go lebala so ka kwa tate fumana go sobetsa o so kopane le ba masira sia holo so lebala so ra na ke mfana Pitori
no right ndona
Upamisa 057 so yeah, along the journey when you started to venture into music kibo mambelo they have played a important role on that journey we like, especially including your family, your mother, your father, your sister kiboma.
To be honest, everyone who listens to my music, to be honest, also my family as well, they played a very important role because they push me to do better. You know, especially the people, most definitely the people who listen to my music, because every single time I write lyrics, every time I sit down, listen to a beat, write lyrics down, I have one thing in mind. that is who's gonna listen to it. You know, I don't want to write a song and release a song just for the sake of it. You know, I try and just engage with my audience, you know, through my music, and that has been paying off with every single song, you know. But at the same time, I also have this thought, I'm writing the song because I'm hoping it blows up. I'm hoping it gets recognition. You know, same as again the Rise, which I urge people to listen to. You know, what I said in the song just comes from a place of pure passion. You know, and because of that, the song is dope. You know, and again, it goes back to what I'm saying. In terms of I want my audience to be like relate to the song.
To relate.
Because when they listen to it, they can be like, oh, okay, is this the Rise? So they think and envision them rising. That is either through school or just their business, or just whatever. They can use that song to just relate to whatever during
that time. Okay, so based on the very same part there, the movement of music, are you doing it out of love of the music, or is it's a gift along, or you have discovered, or no, when it comes to that office, I'm good in it?
I'd say it's a mixture of both, actually. I do music because I actually love doing this music. You know, I love sitting down, listening to a beat, writing the lyrics, and I also just really love doing music, you know, and but you know, they give me that drive. Most especially my haters. They are haters.
For age, I
don't know. I don't know. They're really haters. I can't disclose that. But well, what I'm gonna tell them is what they are going. What if them hating on me is not gonna faze me? You know, instead it fuels me to actually do better. You know, and those who know me know Kerato Star Boy. So I don't just say I'm Star Boy for no reason. You know, I mean what I'm saying. And from how I move, that goes to show, as I there's valid money get Star Boy. You know. So the message that I have for my haters is that whatever they say or whatever they do is not gonna faze me, and it's not gonna stop me from making music, because at the end of the day, there's people who love my music. You know. And because of 1 or 5 individuals, I'm not gonna stop because of them. Because at the end of the day, I don't expect it to tenure. And that's also another message I'm gonna give to people who watch the video, which is to just do not allow people or just haters to just make you quit. You know, because whatever dream that you have, no one can tell you that it's a dream too big, or you just won't amount up to that dream. You know, because again, I'm living proof that Kintona Kasi, and I'm dreaming big for like blow up. You know, and whatever setback that they face, they should also not let that get them to like quit.
So those are the haters and everything. Bona go like king. They are in music.
Well, mostly just audience.
No, this one is work.
Yeah, no, it's work. It's a work song. No, I have it's just keep it better on my many people and it's not. So maybe there are other artists out there who are hating. I don't know of, but again, there's a saying. I don't know how to use coffee.
Yeah.
But again, despite that, I really don't care about them. As long as I'm pushing what I'm pushing, I know where I'm gonna end up at the end of the day. That's what matters to me, to be honest.
Okay. So jwale le ha o so kopana le ba be le reng fumana re ngotse bo madipina ka bona bo di diss track
No.
Conflicting next
No.
mara media no kila ngola pina ka tshege.
In what sense? In a good way or a bad way?
Oh, let me just say both. Or no,
basically what I'm gonna say is I do have a diss track which is part of my first album. which is called "Do You Think I Give a F About?"
Hey.
This tracking you, I was just basically talking about my ex and this one girl. I'm not gonna say on video what I said or on the song, but other than that, no. That's the only bad song in really have big amount. But not just them, on that song. Other than that, I just have Dipinazimnat in terms of for banana, you know, and in terms of the person I'm with, you know. Certain songs are inspired by my partner, you know. Like this other track which is unreleased, it's called Come Here. It's inspired by her, you know. And most songs that are just inspired by, you know, I just feel like Moti, they can sing them for those girls, and those girls also, when they listen to Dipina Zeo, they can be like, oh wow, I can just imagine maybe a guy singing this to me, or like this guy is talking to me, you know. So basically, Dipina Zeo are just targeting Thabong again, but feel hard through the song, you know. Yeah.
So now, like, they don't know you, and
no.
Yeah. Okay, nice TS. So viewers, he's from TS. Sana ngitsikithi mthoma Josie kwa. Okay, nice TS. He's a cool guy. I'm more than ohlomphile. It's not right. Yeah, it's not too forward. So now kind of get it. So like, Hona das gela salona da ba respond to your music.
In a positive manner, to be honest. You know, again, also there's some ignoring they do not expect like as a pin, but when they do hear okay get a pin, and then when they listen to them, it's just positive reviews. But I know there's some guys get that they don't like me, you know, but obviously they won't show themselves. But like, that's besides the point. The point is the review that I get from Motis Gela is a positive manner, and a shout out to Motis Gela. Shout out to
the smaller game.
Oh yeah, AD.
Yeah, shout out to smaller. Yeah, what's good is yeah. So now, any advice that you can give to the upcoming artists, especially the ones they wanna follow the very same path that you have chosen when it comes to music?
What I'm gonna tell them is do not give up. Do not give up. Just keep pushing. Just don't let anyone dim your light. Don't let anyone talk you down. If you feel like you get to the point where you might work with these big artists like Mr. C or MT or whoever, or maybe with some piano, and you wanna work with artists like Abza, you know, Kelvin Mom, you can. You know, no dream is too big for you. You know, so what I'm gonna tell them is, again, just don't give up and don't quit.
Okay, so give the artists you wish one day or no like these ones that they tell on the big boma or not that hip hop woman has to see woman kiboma belo ka wisha o ka spanal.
Apart from the ones that I mentioned in terms of Lil Molly, Kevin K, Josh Howick, these big artists, of course I'd like to see myself maybe one day working with, again, the likes of Nasty C, Lena, maybe MT, Lena, maybe Casper as well. And if you're talking about abroad, again, no dream is too big. You know, looking into working with the likes of J. Cole, maybe Chris Brown as well, maybe Drake. Because I mean, those are the people who they give me that I find my inspiration from them, from the songs that they make, you know.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So now, do you think, or no, especially to people, I'm just gonna generalize, especially in music, education is it playing an important role in their journey of music?
Well, they may say, look at Casper. I mean, not everyone's journey is going to be the same. So I'm not going to say, I mean, if you feel like I would advise against that, to be honest. I would not advise anyone to like build a school a shady P. I mean, academics as well play a factor, you know, because there's certain lines still when you structure them in a song, it could be dope if you structure them in this way. But if you don't have maybe education, you may structure them in a way it would have been better if you had education. You know, so to be honest, personally, I would actually encourage them to actually continue going to school. And because I mean, it's not guaranteed that like you'll blow up. It's not guaranteed that you'll make it. You know, but again, as I said, dream big. You know, just don't quit. But it's always nice to be an artist that's educated, you know. So, to be honest, I would advise against into a school or should be.
Yeah. So yeah, you mentioned the issue already know the guy how process mahal.
Well, at the end of the day, we gotta understand it's a business. You know, you gotta also understand it's his recording equipment. You know, obviously that cash goes to him potentially upgrading his equipment, and him upgrading his equipment, I'll end up making better songs. Yeah, because of like better like what is this better quality. Better quality in vocals, better quality in like just the production of the song. So I'm actually happy to actually be sending out cash to him for a song.
So know? The reason why I go but I get us girl.
Yeah.
So now how can us girl how like
no I just but again Chelte Eloring I make the song it's not too much. So ke Chelte Eloring ya khona.
Like ke batla understand now. Ke Chelte Eloring we pay yona from your pocket money. Kapo
I have ways Eloring I get money. So basically I get the cash to pay for the recording session from there, you know, from
your hustle.
From
Okay. So you know why I get obviously there will be people below ring.
Also yeah, I'm glad that you actually said that because there was a point where we were having a conversation, me and him, and he said that like just because you may not have cash does not mean you can't record. You can record, I can make you your beat, but I'm gonna keep it until you have or we release.
So Jola highest so send it a lipinat lag. Kapo ki beat fell.
Both, everything.
Okay. Or not save ante. Okay.
Then once you are ready to release them, then what I'll fight on.
Okay. I know at least
he's very considerate. Yeah.
Okay. So right now, any special message that you want to send to shout out to your family, your friends, your loved ones? Before call, this one can so now Google work said or to nalam
yeah, I'm in a relationship. Yes.
So can you advise someone along or it's a upcoming artist along or husband high is girl what lo pusha music wa high or come advise or a jole pele kapa shwana le career pele kapa
it depends on you. What do you want? What are you more passionate about? So if you feel like you want to be in a relationship while pushing your music, do that. But if you feel like a relationship is going to be a distraction, you can hold off on it and just focus on your work. You know, so honestly, it just depends on you over now.
Yeah, who's your number one support?
Definitely my family and my partner as well.
Between you and your partner?
Between me and my partner.
Between your family and your partner, who's the one support?
Both equally, both.
Serious?
Yeah, they equally support.
Yeah, because I was telling this other lady, now if you're in a relationship, like okay, let me just make an example about it. If you're in a relationship, interview video post because you're my number one support.
Yeah.
Hey, one support in everything you This thing or no, obviously, Tamila or Gito Male Pele, we don't know what Tamila Kalina Fatsmona.
That's one thing I'll say about my partner. She's amazing. She supports me literally in everything. And one thing I love about her is she's starting with me from the bottom. You know, and again, that's the advice that you asked. Is if you're in a relationship with someone and you're pushing your music, once you get there, don't forget about them. You know, because they saw the tears, they saw the struggles, they saw how hard you worked, you know. And now once you get there, that's just wrong. So the advice I would give is just don't do that. Not just in music, but like in everything, whether it's your business or just anything. You know, when you had a partner, how solo gyms come back. That's the advice I would give.
So I thought you are in a relationship with her, but support are based on Toro Tamutumo. Like how advisor based on the Genia Mutumo.
Oh, okay. No, I got
yeah, why also it's just can touch na of man asa she label my documentary mama went to Rafika Mafika. So why when I said cap of man let me just say when I repaka so chapato za malva val abarno why also repaka so one so ke sone se itsa tina squas ta bulela mama tia mangata ntse nyana tse ena kana go tso wena ha mnat why born so batho ba jwalo ke batho ile hore I'm not going any far. But I say popile mona I do distance someone because this is a distraction. Hey, so you look on our time below of man I say usual. How so the shop around no mzala sale shapo o sa tlela media na ma go no bona this person kore 100 the way to move ngate. Sure. On ratela the way our time to move ngate. One talk.
Yeah, no go talk.
Yeah, another visual. So happy it's a okay, I'll give it it's a blessing of manalore or tola mutelo or ratela the way move ngate.
Yeah.
And understand the way move ngate. Even though how correct the capable I'm not doing flow pillow. Or correct in a way of saying or no so don't try to change it just because holy soul so move to move on but focus even to one. Yeah, you were saying what?
Again, also if because of you know how social media is, and you know how people are. So they be like, okay, no. For example, I'm just gonna make an example with me. If I now get to that point where I made it and whatnot, and then I separate with my partner, the media will be like, no, I separated with her. Now I don't see her, not. But again, at the same time, you don't owe people explanations. You know? But I'm not advising but like again, there's different factors that come into play in the first place. You know, so if you feel like explanation but if not, then again, that's still a good idea to not explanation.
Because now happen only that mentality or no. Now the more than in media is or no, they're entitled to
they have entitled to say something.
To advise you or just for you to report. So the issue to your relationship there was this other articles that I was reading here on Facebook. This guy pregnant. Highly pregnant. Ultimately pregnant wise. Uhawana lena ulonyala medium yane. I get on yala medium. Ntanga bafihla inkela mediana na are no let's say private hospital or no one sharp support about block of and then everything. Took out of nowhere. Hang on a Saudi 2 years. Ntatona na ilong the real baby daddy ya ngwana wa tla. O batla ba access le ngwana high and o batla ho reconcile the relationship with the late
because of the fate about one.
I ke mo ke sa tsebeng because according to the way yena ngotseng ka tore ano mzala o sa khutlile jwale ke mona le hore mediana na o sa khutlelana le mzala se ba build a relationship se ba le sharp ena o sa setsa liwano o tloetse jwalo wow so mzala o no I feel so disappointed because I was not expecting that from her because we had a future plans in the year why talk so etla malmelong hore it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey. Some other things if a person was meant to be your partner for temporarily time, happy no. O ka nna ba le yena for 4 years. Well, he is still there for the journey until but hanako yane ya hore ho be le what you call separation. If it was designed that way. Popa no sana dealing with after 3 days will Khaya. It was designed that way. Asur no one so popile or so one of so Khaya. It was designed that way.
No, I get you.
So on Alban Belor, okay, fine. It's because now you so one of better off it you know so but on Alban Belong it's a no separation is
it's meant to be.
And of Malalore, kind of go to her, so we introduce the family in the house, some rata or one of Cousins of Bonantlogona, with your own. Mare, according to how your journey was designed, it was designed for until, let me just say, from 3 years, after 3 years, it was separation. I see the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life in. Why not?
Yeah.
So, it's unpredictable. I can notice or no you have a strong relationship with Mudim. Do you love God?
I do.
When was the last time you went to church?
I don't have to necessarily go to church to like have a relationship with God because
really?
I pray every day.
Yeah.
And again, my family and my partner, again, as I said, that they're supportive. They also push me to continue praying. You know, I remember this one time I was having a hard time in terms of my music. I was like, you know what? I was crying, you know. I was like, I really want to make it, you know. And I just said I will, you know, if I just put it all like on God, you know. Just so basically everything I put on God, you know. Lemo getting thing is because of Him, you know. I pray every day. I just turn to Him, you know. If things get hard, yeah,
so jolo ke jolo wa bona journey ya music ba rona le dintho ka mo the connection ka mo tlamela lo kopana le bontho ba o sainise ntho tsa ntsa boteng jolo wena o tla fita mo ha o ka fitla mo o tla re ba re ke ena dili ke ena mona signa fela mona na dintho di tla itobetsa.
Well, to be honest, such stuff I wanna try and just avoid at all times because the daily they have the closet looking at the shop. I will have recorded a song, like for example, The Rise, and because I'm under like the deal, it maybe it can be letting high, I won't get the royalties at the name. So which is just like a lose-win situation. They win, I lose. So that's why I've actually been moving alone. So if I get to that point, it'll depend on what the deal is about. So obviously I'm gonna have to have a lawyer, and okay, is it a good deal or not?
So 2,000
that for Pina. No. It doesn't work like that. No.
No, I believe or no also Mudumukana Lorong guide in everything. And happy having family your supporter and then also Libona they encourage you to remain firm, especially in God and also in prayer. It's a blessing.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's a blessing. Understand that relationship is no set what understand but mature.
Yeah, be emotionally intelligent towards again. Busy country fee. You know. But again, relationships, I know both genders, they just, I don't know what I want to do, guy, because it's just like, I know, man. Relationships, I know. So it's actually kind of rare to like find someone, you know, first of all, understands your passion. Know what you have to do to get there. Wow. So when you find someone like that, whether get out to visual or get made to visual, I would advise them keeping too, because again, most especially if the relationship that Welkom, my God.
I don't know about right,
but it's rare to find that.
Yeah, everywhere. Emale kasi ngo ka ya fitla da o kopela mouti ana ba tlo ra machira mona tsena mara mouti a hlanga ntla kana thola media shapo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just fell on that thing. I don't know when it's the right time. Obviously, you tla thola motho right, but along the way tlamela o be le bana ba o heta that ba o heta o bo qetela o se ana ke se le shapo ka mojong, but only to find that ke malmelong gore you have been taken to the right person.
Yeah.
So thank you, my king, for taking your time just so to engage with me. And I believe or no, this is not our first interview. There will be others that will come after that. Yeah. So for those Belorin, they wanna follow you, they can get you where?
They can follow me on Instagram as Lil B_K. Also on TikTok, they can follow me there. Also on Facebook, but I think my socials will be on the screen. But then follow maybe my WhatsApp number as well. For those who want to link up in terms of my music, you know that.
So those who don't batla ho buka, ona le batho ba mo phonela specific ba phonela wena straight.
Me ba phonela nna basically. Then I'll see to it ke a fitla mo. So and basically, I just also want to disclose this. I don't want to get booked with cash. Last time, but that as long as I get to perform.
Okay, even for free.
Even for free.
Okay,
basically,
yeah. So, le ba be le re fumana motho a teng gore no ke batla ho bitsa di artists tsa Welkom tse flowang. I'm doing a 21st celebration ka party nyana. Bana ba o tshwara.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer. And I can ensure that the performance is going to be amazing.
It's not fair quality sound yeah, no. So if you are planning to celebrate your birthday, something you celebrate, you wanna invite my king here, feel free. Invite and then atosha point music you are outing. Kind of it's
Spotify, Apple, just basically all the streaming platforms. YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
Yeah, so we'll bear the handles on the video so that you can be able to know music. Then just support and show love.
Yeah, show love to the boy, man.
Yeah, one of our own from Bela I mean, Bela Unitas, STS, Ashley States, Free State Entertainment, Free State, so
now, basically, what I have to say, the last thing I have to say is, please support Free State Entertainment. Follow the channel on YouTube, on TikTok. Also share with your friends, your family. Just basically support, man.
Okay,
yeah. I am not.
So thank you, viewers, wherever that you're tuning in from. Let's just continue to show some love. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube. Those belong share our videos on Facebook. Thank you in advance for making us to be famous on Facebook. We don't have Free State Entertainment on Facebook, but thank you in advance for those belong but download our videos from TikTok about share on Facebook. Galrata, and let's just stay blessed and let's just continue to grow together. Stay blessed. Love you. I'm signing out. The one and only Mr. Isaac, the boss of Free State Entertainment. Peace.